fucking good. Destiny, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, buddy. I can't wait to scream at people tonight.
Me too, dude. I can't wait either.
Train. I just want to tell you that the podcast that he's on, they made 2 tweets that were about 10 times worse than anything that you tweeted, and they've caused more drama this past week than probably anything that's happened on.
All right. We can. The last thing we got in trouble for, I really don't. That's bullshit. No one's gonna remember that in a week.
Okay, well, how bad are the tweets? I mean, I don't even think my tweet was that bad. Obviously, you and Destiny don't like it, but like, I don't think my tweet was that bad. What's his tweet?
All right, so it wasn't mine. It was another member of the show.
Yeah.
Right. We didn't do any. I personally didn't do anything, but just to clarify, I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. Someone who is on my show. Before I begin with this, are you familiar with the film Sallow?
No.
It's just a movie about, rich elites practicing sexual sadism. Can't imagine why people would think about it now. But he posted a screenshot from that movie, one of the particularly disturbing scenes, and said that it was Mayor Pete's second place victory party in New Hampshire. And, everyone on Twitter just decided it was homophobic, even though he's just saying that Pete is a mildly fascist person who would do all the stuff that they're doing in the movie. He's Pete Buttigieg, the presidential candidate.
Yeah.
This is one of those tweets where it's like, yeah, for like 5 days, everyone's going to pretend it's the worst thing they've ever seen. It traumatized them. They have to fucking go into hiding. But try bringing this up to someone a year from now. No one will know what the fuck you're talking about.
So what did you say? Or what did this guy say?
I linked it if you want to see.
Yeah, Slasher just linked it.
Okay. Is it wait, what the hell is this?
It might be TOS to open on stream though. So
yeah,
I mean, it's not showing any sexual organs.
Oh, there might be a dick in that picture in the background, actually.
Potentially, yeah. Better safe than sorry. I would hate for this tweet to get you fucked up with Twitch.
No way, I'm not gonna show it.
Yeah, there is.
Wait, there's a dick? Where?
Yeah.
Mendel is very good at spotting.
Oh wow, that's a nice one, dude.
Yeah, you see it. Yeah, you can see it.
That's a nice one, dude. Wow.
It looks like an arm.
Not bad. Not bad.
Nice.
Good. Well, good for that guy.
Oh damn! When you see it, okay, there we go.
It's pretty standard.
What are they doing? Cutting his tongue?
Well, it's sort of a torture scene.
Oh man, pretty standard.
You know what? I got to be honest with you. I wasn't super familiar with this movie. I don't know how he pulled it out, but some people are more into movies than others. Go for it.
Wait, so are they shaving his tongue?
Shaving some skin off it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, they're putting something on it.
I mean,
I don't get it.
Is he making a joke that the Buttigieg staff party is just a bunch of men having sex?
No. That's absolutely not the joke. The context, what he's saying is that they're. I don't know. You familiar with the Monster of Florence?
No.
It was this case of rich elites in Florence. They would perform sort of sadomasochistic sexual abuse and murder on people, and it was just it was a huge depraved thing, and they tried to pin it on poor people, and just a case of, it's like Jeffrey Epstein. It's like someone gets so powerful, they're like, what can I get away with logically? And that's kind of what's going on in this movie. He's saying that's what they're doing, because this isn't like gay guys having consensual sex. This is them torturing a boy. So
Pretty sure the only reason the tweet works is because Pete is gay, and I'm pretty sure most people know that.
Oh,
that is 100% true. You can try to draw allusions to fascism. I guess maybe if you don't know what fascism is or have any fucking idea about anything having to do with fascism at all, but the idea that the average person that retweeted this definitely knew about the Florence movie and saw the the parallels to fascism. It's funny because he's gay. That's a big criticism that a lot of Bernie bros have been getting lately.
That may be how you see it, but people make the exact same type of fucking jokes about Hillary Clinton.
About her getting gay raped while she's gay in a climate.
Do you think the joke is that he's saying that Pete is the boy?
I don't know what the joke is, but I know that right now there's
You just said you knew what the joke is. You just said that you knew it was a gay joke, and that's why it's getting
No, I
repeated.
didn't say that. I said I know how most people interpreted it, which is why it's getting so much backlash. And if you're going to sit here and tell me that most people know about the Florence movie and interpreted it as some whatever bullshit, you're deluding yourself. But we both know that you know that's not true, right?
Well, I mean, the more people engage,
there's a reason why you couldn't answer that question. Like, you know it's true.
I can't answer
you know it's true, dog.
Don't shut the fuck up.
Come on, dude. What about people?
Let me fucking answer.
Yeah.
The reason people retweet it a lot and it has 9,700 likes is because it became a huge subject of controversy. That happens to every tweet that becomes a fucking topic of the day. And you fucking know that as well.
I know that right now there's a lot of really weird, like, physical appearance attacks on Pete, and a lot of really weird homophobic tweets about Pete, about him not being gay enough, about him not kissing his husband in the perfectly gay way or whatever. And then this just kind of like adds to that whole environment. And I mean, like, most people associate Chapo with being, you know, the big, like, Bernie bro crowd. So it's not too surprising that you would get that kind of backlash. Like, you'd have to be pretty fucking retarded to tweet that out and not assume that people are going to interpret it in a homophobic manner. But I mean, like, maybe you guys are, so I don't know. But you and me both know that that's how that tweet was going to be interpreted, no matter, like, what the fuck your intention was behind it, right?
Not necessarily. You really think shut the fuck up. Do you really
man.
Do you really think he anticipated a fucking 2-day news cycle about it being homophobic? It's very clear what he meant. If you follow him, if you know him, if you know the type of jokes he makes.
So I'm sorry. So tell me what the tweet meant again. Can you?
The tweet meant that Pete is a member, jokingly saying that Pete is a member of an elite circle of sadomasochistic freaks, as depicted in the film Sallow.
And you think when tweeting that particular scene,
gay sex looks like, if that's what you think gay sex is a representation of gay sex, go for it. You're free.
Wow,
to
so I'm the real homophobe. Wow, you turned that one around. Man, I've heard that from conservatives so many times. So I'm curious. So when you tweeted that particular scene, or when that scene was tweeted with the massive gay orgy and then the reference to Pete's campaign, everybody's like, oh yeah, people will totally get like the fascist undercurrent that we're going for in this tweet. You know, amidst the current climate of homophobic attacks that are getting like thousands of fucking likes and retweets on Twitter. That's definitely how this one is going to be interpreted. There's no way you're that clueless, right?
Do you think that you should just disqualify any joke or any tweet based on the worst way it could be interpreted?
No, but I think that's not that big of a stretch when you look at it. And I mean, like, you would argue that you should probably have some level of responsibility being the largest podcast on Patreon.
How many times have you said the N-word on stream?
I think 2 or 3 times.
You don't believe that at all. Because wait.
What does that have to do? Wait, hold on. What was that pivot? Wait, what does that have to do with this discussion?
No, let me finish.
Wait, how many times have I called a black guy the N-word? Because that's more comparable here.
That's my fucking point. I'm saying that someone could ungenerously interpret it that way, even though that's not what you meant.
No, I don't think anybody would see my stream where I've called a black person the N-word. That's never happened before. Whereas your tweet is like pretty clearly. I don't have to interpret your tweet to find a name. Like, it's literally about Pete. Like, you have it right in the tweet, dog. There's no interpretation.
But do you think it's homophobic? Do you think the fucking tweet?
Do I think it's homophobic? I think that you knew it would have been interpreted in a homophobic manner. I don't know if you guys.
I did not post it.
Okay, yeah, or whoever posted it must have known. I mean, like, you guys are involved in media cycles enough and social media enough to know that it's going to be interpreted that manner. But I mean, I don't know. I just think it's funny to see.
Every time that you make a sort of risque post, you expect there's going to be a mild degree of backlash. You never know how big.
Wait, why is it risque? What's risque about calling Pete a fascist?
Because this is just like a completely ridiculous joke that the events of the film Sallow are taking place in his backstage party. You know it's a fucking ridiculous joke. That's the point of it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Everybody that's familiar with the film and then familiar with the comparisons, of course.
Okay, well, I'm glad. Slasher, I don't know. Wait, does Chapo know Destiny, or do they know each other?
Do you guys have a history?
I'm familiar with them.
Oh, okay.
Their community hates me. I'm the fucking ugh. Or, well, for who even knows about me, I guess, but yeah.
Okay, well, you two...
They actually both have, I would say, similar communities, even though you might say
absolutely not. This is all the brain dead Bernie or Buster fucking crazy lunatics. The everybody to the right of Bernie is a fucking fascist. That shit, hell no, dude. I excised all that cancer from my community. I went through that stage of political theory when I was 16. I don't need them in my community today. I'm good on that.
Do you have any Kamala Dead Enders in there?
Kamala Dead Andrews.
Dead Enders.
Dead Enders? What the fuck does that mean? They were Kamala supporters?
Oh yeah, no, they're Kamala or bust people.
Oh, I'm sure there were. I don't know if they're politically relevant. I don't know if that was even like a large portion of Kamala's following, but
Wait,
No,
so
it was
wait.
an online portion. I don't really think it's a moral panic.
wait, so Felix
But
is
I'm proud of people like that.
wait, so Felix is following. Wait, like they're extremely liberal? Is that what you're saying?
yeah, no. If you say liberal, they're so liberal to you that if you call them liberal, they would actually like and scream in fucking agony.
Oh fuck! So his viewer base wouldn't like me at all then.
No, they probably would because they hated dynamic
I don't
politics and all that
know.
shit. So they'd probably love you.